Peace Rising Towards another intuitive energy reading. I just want to put some holy oil on my hands because of how mean these people are. And we're going into the black deck, so let's just... Okay, Divine, thank you for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me at all times. And I thank you. I am very humble and grateful for your protection and your guardians that keep me safe and keep the collective safe. Please console anyone who is in need at this time, Divine. And thank you for your collective message. Hey. Oops. Let's see where we go today. What are we unveiling and unraveling, Divine? What is your message? Waterfall. Now, waterfall, I should make another one that says windfall. Oh, well, you could use that. Cybersecurity. Somebody's being caught on security. Somebody's got caught prying on a security camp. What is this? Power of attorney. POA. Talking about the POA. Power of attorney. Okay. Poison. And love lost. Hard to love somebody who's poisoning you, or somebody I don't know, poisoned the love that you had. Maybe February. We're still in the month of February, guys. Federal offense, cybersecurity. Okay? Something may come up with this. Cyber stalking, cyberbullying, data breach, all that stuff. Again, let me remind you, we are entering the age of Aquarius. We are in the month of Aquarius. Communication, downloads, websites, data breaches, all that stuff this month may come to the surface. Anything done over the internet, over the wire, wiring money, dating sites, power of attorney. We don't have time for no dating sites. The heck is that about? Maybe that was the cybersecurity, otherworldly poison. Somebody maybe passed away from poison. Love lost, schoolhouse. Schoolhouse is coming out too. Okay? I don't know. First read of the day for me, so we will give it 4 lines. So we've got a little ways to go. Paper money, February. A lot of paper money? What? Be careful of your finances. The reckoning, federal offense, cybersecurity, the reckoning. So something here, somebody's going to have federal offense, the reckoning. Clandestine dating sites, late at night, secret, something somebody does in secret, maybe goes on dating sites at night. This is like something hidden, dark and hidden about these dating sites. Checkmate, otherworldly. Someone can't make any more moves. They poison them. Public defender and advocate, schoolhouse. What is this about? Should we stop here? You want to go on? Let's do another line. Let's do another line. Studio 54. Woo. Oh my gosh, I think somebody's a cokehead. Whoa, and as soon as I said that, I got headquarters and bench warrant fell out. No, I think somebody's some kind of fiasco. Okay, in February regarding money, getting paid paper money. Money. What is this about? The reckoning, federal offense. Somebody's doing something with dating sites. I think they're using the AI. Remember that came out yesterday? Divine, what is this about? Tell us. We have 4 more cards. We have an accountant here. Accountant got caught. Paper money. Releasing funds. Somebody's got to release funds for the fiasco they caused. Some accountant maybe has to release, trickery. Going at night. And intoxication. It's the last card, so maybe we didn't need the final one, but no. Bounty hunter. Somebody's looking for somebody. They're a bounty hunter. For a while there, I was watching those bounty hunter shows. And I just was like, who would put themselves in that position for somebody to be kicking down their door and all that stuff? I'm not built for it. Not. Divine, tell us more about this message. This is the base of the message. Something, cybersecurity. Like, this could be somebody who got caught through one of those software programs, or they just got caught. Cyberbullying, hacking accounts, that's also in here too. With cybersecurity, maybe getting money. I don't know. We're going to say. Somebody may have taught somebody how to do this? Really? Teacher, we don't need you. The union don't need you. All right, let's see. Divine, tell us more about the waterfall. Thank you guys so much for those that watched the Valentine's Day videos. They got a lot of thumbs down, but listen, I don't care about that. I only care about telling the truth, because some people just have a hard time hearing the truth or telling the truth, right? So somebody's got to do it. So if you don't like it, oh well. Not my problem. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Somebody here is like crying like crazy over something here. They're falling to pieces, or they threw something over a waterfall and it actually broke. Take it as it resonates. Cybersecurity, don't make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Yeah, guys, and thank you for your commemoration of my memorial of my mom passing away. Like my ride or dies know, she wasn't the nicest person to me, but then again, a lot of people weren't. So, but the last 2 years of her life, the divine source blessed us with some sort of a decent relationship. And I am so grateful for that, because I loved my mother very, 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 very much. But I was very frustrated over why she didn't care that much for me. It frustrated me most of my life. And then the divine allowed me to have peace with it by having a relationship with her the last 2 years of her life. And I have to be grateful for that. Cybersecurity fall. Something happened. Something's going to happen by fall, or something happened in this past fall. We have keeping yourself small to please others, and Jezebel energy in this power of attorney. What? So that fell out, but I want power of attorney, divine. In a marriage. Somebody has power of attorney because of a marriage. Or they assumed it. What's this poison? Focus on the light side of life. So somebody here was poisoning somebody by changing their focus the whole time. Let's have fun. Let's do this. Let's do that. Trippy, love loss, illusions, fantasy, or crazy idea. This was somebody's tripping if they think that you want them back or something here. I don't know. February. Surrounded by people who are full of themselves, these kinds of people will record a fight before creating a safe environment. In February, people want to fight. They don't want to feel, they don't care about their safety. They don't care about your safety. They want to maybe affect your safety, cybersecurity. Somebody is getting caught on film. Federal offense. What is this federal offense about? Interview, talk, conversations, get on same page. Somebody wants to talk to you about this cybersecurity nonsense. Family, dating sites, blood ties, inner circle. Has something to do with your family. Maybe somebody else's family. Otherworldly. Last resort, not the best, only option left. Was somebody, Pinocchio, controlling a lie about somebody being poisoned. Controlling a lie. This is Pinocchio, see? Somebody they work for a school. Schoolhouse. They work for a school. They might be 34. Seer, paper money. Somebody gets paid in cash to do this practitioner stuff, and they're being questioned. They get paid paper money. So it's like something on player. For a player, it's the reckoning with blood ties or with your family over a power of attorney. Some kind of player, grounding, clandestine. This is secretly somebody is doing something. An earth sign could be doing something because it's saying connected to the earth. So this is an earth sign energy who's doing things at night as a last resort. They're poisoning this person. Checkmate. I don't, yeah. This person is a teacher or works at a school for sure, and they tell people what they want to hear. Or, yeah, they feel like they won because they got a marriage. Breadcrumb, cancel plans, strung along unrequited, public defender, advocate. I don't know about that. Somebody's advocating for a teacher or a public defense, something here, a ghost, some fiasco. some fiasco's going on about somebody being ghosted or a ghost. This accountant is very ashamed. This is like, look, this is the same guy who went along with this, whoever was the accountant. See, look. Holy crap, Batman. Somebody's ashamed because maybe this person, something with money. Funeral, releasing funds, power of attorney, releasing of funds, funeral, settlement, agreement, trickery with this settlement. So be careful if somebody wants to have a settlement. It's this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, masculine energy. A masculine is drinking quite a bit because they're in debt. So, something is a federal offense here. Not quite sure what it is yet, but it's caught by a security camera, and somebody's being questioned about it. And I think it has to do with dating sites as well, although I'm not 100%. Get a sip of coffee here. Somebody also could be teaching cybersecurity and do this in the background. Falling into pieces. This is a Knight of Pentacles. Why they're slowing up your money, or something about somebody is upset because something is broken with maybe their camera, cell phone. Maybe the cell phone was in the water. Somebody has to let go of something in the fall, cybersecurity, because it's caught on film. I'm seeing maybe somebody fished something out of somewhere. Overwhelming what's on the security camera. What's this? Marriage, power of attorney. The Tower, shocking, shocking. Power of attorney, shocking. This could be a couple. Focus on the light side of life with this poison. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look over here at love and on the internet. See, look. What do we have over here? Cybersecurity. Well, they didn't want you to know something, maybe about a marriage, a shocking marriage, or to turn your back on a situation so they could poison someone. This is so weird, but it was caught on film because somebody is love lost. They can't get it out of their head, or this person is tripping in their mind. They're not well. What is this? Surrounded by people who are full of themselves. These kinds of people would rather record a fight before create a safe environment. February, King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Earth sign energy here. Something about this fighting over the King of Pentacles. Somebody's really they're not sleeping well over this interview that they're going to have, possibly with authorities, over something caught on a security camera. What they did, I don't know. Family, blood ties, inner circle. Shock. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody got paid by a family member, or got paid to date a family member, or marry a family member. Last resort. But this was all set up. This was all set up. Everybody in here set up everybody else. They're like their own little, they're King of Swords, last resort. Settling, not the best, only option left. King of Swords came in. Other world, no. Mm-mm. They were your hitman, King of Swords energy. Because it says here otherworldly. I'm taking that somebody here was supposed to, this King of Swords was supposed to poison you in some way. Ace of Cups, schoolhouse. Somebody loves their teacher. They're, you might be very, very loved, and you may be getting, you may be starting a school. Some of you may be you may be a teacher of some sort, or somebody that works in the school. It may be having a baby. I don't know. Paper money. Somebody paid this. In paper money, they paid for this proposal. Whatever they did, it don't matter whether it was paper money or not. It was caught on this camera. And whatever it is, was a federal offense. Player, reckoning. They didn't want you to see that this person was a player, the seer that got paid to wreck something for you. Wreck you receiving this money. Okay, or do something, because this clandestine magician here is an earth sign energy. They do things at night with it, possibly a King of Swords. That they're dating sites. Or this King of Swords is investigating something here. Smoky, this is one of the emperors, but this is like the lower end of the emperor, because there's two emperors in this deck. This is Charmer. This person gives off the energy that they're a winner, that they're, and they none of that stuff. What is this? That's what I'm seeing here. This person could also be a teacher, having a baby. Somebody works at yeah, public defender, advocate. Somebody here is canceled plans are unrequited. They want to hold back money from you. But why are they, or they're to have to explain it. They don't want to have to explain why they held this. Held something back from you, even about a baby. I don't know. This Queen of Swords ghosted somebody or went cold. Wow, that was interesting. All of a sudden I couldn't say it. Went cold on someone. Some fiasco with this Queen of Swords. I don't know what it is yet. But fiasco, things aren't what they seem with this Queen of Swords. What's this guilt and embarrassment with this accountant? Temperance. So this could be a Sagittarius or somebody who can put their money in with the Queen of Swords, because I told you, these are the same, and this person tricked them in some way. Funeral. The world. Is somebody online or the end of a chapter with this funeral and the funds are getting released, or somebody's online? Page of Pentacles, agreement, compromise. They want to trick you into taking a small sum of money. Masculine is going to, it has a lot of regrets. The masculine energy is drinking very heavily. They have a lot of regrets. They're shocked that somebody is married up here, or that they got power of attorney over something here. Someone else is embarrassed. We have a Queen of Swords, and where was he? King of Swords. So this is a fiasco. Somebody is saying that they were married to this person and that they, something about money. And here's the other emperor in the deck. See, he's all shined up. This emperor's happy because he got to investigate something before somebody got away. Ooh, wow. Mm-mm-mm. I wanted to use, well, we can use these. This is somebody who's going to be left out in the cold because of a change of heart, a change of mind. Or somebody left you for broke because they changed their mind. Some confusion about why you were left out of something. It's also eminent. The devil, Capricorn energy. Could be the King of Pentacles or the Queen. I don't know. But the devil is at the bottom of the deck here. What is this fallen apart Knight of Pentacles? Like, this is almost before you move on. I'm going to ruin you. Moon. Yeah, some illusion. Waterfall. Somebody's very upset over an illusion. Somebody works in cybersecurity and they have to let go of something they've been doing in the fall. This is somebody who is overwhelmed also too by someone here doing artificial intelligence. See, look. See him like all of the different it could be graphic arts. Excuse me, something does not want me to do any more of this reading, but I am. I might even do it longer, so there. You haters out there, find something to love. What's this tower with the marriage and the power of attorney? Somebody married somebody to get power of attorney. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wanted power of attorney. So either they said they were married or they married somebody so that they could inherit something. Power of attorney is about inheritances. Yeah, justice. So they poisoned this person so they could justify, while you weren't looking. While you weren't looking, they poisoned this person. Look, somebody here is going to jail for something here. I don't know. The Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning. That's business, bright idea, and enterprise. So somebody's mind, their enterprising mind, has got them on lockdown. Somebody wants to apologize to Earth sign masculine because they realize that these people are full of themselves and they want to fight. So either that or they're sending in this King of Pentacles to apologize or propose. What is this Nine of Swords? You're getting a victory over something, which is driving this interview. It's like, well, we are recognizing there's some differences with the AI. The security, the evidence that you're showing us doesn't match up. Seven of Pentacles. The Devil, Capricorn. So something here, blood ties, inner circle, family ties. Somebody's dating a Capricorn, somebody in your family that, or this Capricorn is toxic as heck, greedy as heck, and somebody married them to get power of attorney. This is devil work. Devil dog. What's this King of Swords? This is the Hierophant. This is someone who is finding out the truth, someone who's godly, King of Swords. In this particular instance, they work for the court. They were trying, somebody also may have been having an affair with somebody who works in the court system so that they can, or so that they wouldn't pay attention to something. This is poison, but it could be metaphorical. And then this money, this person was working on getting this money to them through sex, through having affairs, schoolhouse. This could be a teacher. I'm not saying this could be somebody who wanted power of attorney. They wanted to marry somebody so that the money would go to them, even if they were only married for 6 months, right? The money would go to them, and then they could end this person. This is all like, what do they call that? What do they call? Oh, Black Widow energy. This is somebody who paper money. The seer here got paid from your family, paper money in paper. King of Pentacles here. They didn't want you to see that this person was a player. Earth sign that's coming in. They got paid by your family or something here to do magic. The magician. To confuse you. They were doing magic at night. They were getting together, graveyard dirt, whatever they could get to do magic on you at night. So if some of you weren't sleeping too well, whoa, see what I'm saying? Look at that. And there you go. Checkmate. Somebody was competing with you. Smoky. For somebody that possibly you don't need and you don't want, to be honest. They wanted to shock you by marrying somebody. I don't know, but the real reason I think it has to do with fraud. This is somebody from your past that wanted to hold on to money. Now they need a public defender. This could be a child, could be a grown adult child. I don't know. What's this Queen of Swords up to with this fiasco? Who started, I don't know if they started everything, but they want to get away. See, they want to get away with this. And this man, this man, if this is a masculine, they are devastated that they were taken in by this person who just wanted money, and they were poisoning them. They poisoned them. This person could be passed on and bringing to the surface that they were poisoned. This is a fool. Somebody here, guilt, punishment, accountant. Somebody took a leap of faith or took a risk or a gamble in poisoning somebody here. And they're all ashamed, and rightly so. And here's the payment. There's a funeral coming here, and there's money that needs to be dispersed. And somebody is trying to block this payment through trickery, through getting other people to agree to do devil work, AI, all kinds of stuff. They're being judged. Somebody's really upset because they're being judged for all the crap they do. Look, High Priestess, it is your destiny. It is your destiny, High Priestess. And whether they like it or not, and whether they're stealing from you or not, this is like, now, I don't want to be questioned about what I did. But at the time, you thought that you were totally justified in doing it. So stand on what you did. Like, what's the problem? At this point, what is your problem? They shouldn't have any problem with you. They lived off of you, used you emotionally, physically, mentally, in every way, that even, amongst their little crew, if anybody did a fraction of that to them, they'd be all over it. They did magic, everything else, but somehow or another, they don't want to be judged for none of that. They don't want to stand on it. Like the lights are on and they're like cockroaches. A cucaracha, a cucaracha. cha. Na 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 na. They're like cockroaches when the lights go on. They scamper, they don't want to be seen. But that doesn't make sense. What made you do what you did? What's the moon about with this? Yeah, somebody's thoughts. Somebody's doing stuff at night. I'm not lying. Sudden wealth. Yep. This is in the fall. They were supposed to give you this money. Last fall. So, can you believe it? If they created, now, these people are this insane, so I'm going to say it because it did cross my mind, so I'm going to bring it up. That there was a money exchange, say, and somebody was made to look like you, and them handing you the money so that they could say they gave it to you, and that you're on film. Could that be possible? Power of attorney. Family, single, somebody is shocked here. That somebody had power of attorney. So they're going to the courts and they don't want you to notice. Something about poison. They're poisoning the courts, or they're taking a journey to do something. Pathway. Somebody here is going to jail because you didn't follow. Everybody else followed the setup, but you. You were the link, the chink in the armor. You were the thing look, despair. Somebody in February wanted to apologize, to come in and do, and that didn't work out because they lost their job, occupation. You are getting accolades for your work, and this person's freaking out because whatever they did was yeah, something that they did, it could be through work, through their job as a teacher or wherever, that they were taking money from their job and they were caught. Devil, mature woman. So this is possibly a Capricorn who got paid to go on dating sites. They're in your family. They're going on dating sites though. Even though this is like a marriage of, I want to say the word convenience because I don't think this is very convenient at all. But this is like two people that married to run a business, to run a dating business, because they were like-minded. Both of their minds were on the devil's work. What is this Hierophant? Yeah, this person's been divorced, settling, otherworldly. Either this person's divorced or this person's passed on. And so this this couple is going to court and saying, this is somebody who is a teacher or works in a school, and they're trying to say that they are having a baby by this person, or it should go to their child, or because they are pregnant, or because they are more loved, that the money should cut. This is their thing. Okay? Distant horizons. Yeah, so they cut you off from the family, and they went and paid some seer something to have you cut off, some practitioner. Okay? This official person is this King of Pentacles. They didn't want you to see that something about them being a player. They wanted, okay. So they wanted you to think that this person was official, that they were coming in and they were going to do all this, that, and the third. This was all set up to confuse you, so that another person would be chosen as a privileged lady. They did magic on you. They sent somebody in to schmooze you. but you are the privileged lady. Somebody's expecting a fight, possibly in a courtroom. They're expecting a fight over being cut off from having power of attorney. This is someone from your past that no longer has access to this money because you don't care for them anymore. They thought that they could come in and say, oh, this is a couple, so I'm going to say it as a couple. They could come in, they were in cahoots with this other seer, Queen of Pentacles energy. All of them were in cahoots. And this couple was going to go to court and say, oh, we love them so much. Like, all we want for them is what is best. And that's this and that and the third. That's why we did all this. Get the heck out of here. Go to court. Somebody's trying to get away with this fiasco and not go to court. They're going to jump. They're going to jump. Warning you judges out there. You got a bail jumper. Look, yeah. This accountant's finding out that they are not the King of Pentacles. They are not the official person. They don't belong to any of this money. They claim they were married. The shock is that they are not even in your family. Look, courtship. Now they want to come in and They even had a funeral to get funds released. You were supposed to be gone, and this fake marriage. This other person was supposed to assume your identity because now you're gone, and they were going to live happily ever after. Is that what the deal was? The settlement, mature woman. Yeah, they're using tricks to hold back your money or to hold back your finances. All kinds of trickery. We just don't have, we got to have dream police. The dream police is in my bed. We need dream police. Because these guys they feel like they can't get caught because everything is clandestine. Everything is spellwork. Everything is in the ethers. Nothing is solid. But money is solid. Money sends a vibration, and somebody here is caught on videotape, and I'm telling you, you need to pursue it, authorities. You need to pursue it. Somebody here is drinking and they regret that they did this because they're being judged heavily. This was a masculine energy who drank the Kool-Aid. And may have a child that's concerned about being incarcerated, or somebody is concerned about their child being incarcerated. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back. Please hit the bell icon and, come back again. And I am going to do the Gypsy Hobo reading. I just fell asleep last night. I went through so many readings yesterday and for so many thumbs. It's hysterical. It's hysterical. My bullies and my haters are out there. So let me tell you, for those of you that watch and really just absorb the content and throw away what doesn't belong to you, I appreciate you for your intelligence in the matter. And I will hopefully see you soon. Take care. Peace.